Hey everyone, welcome to Sonic Station. It's me, T from Sonic Station, and today's a really special day for me. I'm really happy to announce that today, while I was eating lunch, I actually saw this. We got to 20,000 subscribers, and honestly, that's a goal that I thought that we would never reach. It was my goal for this year. It was to reach 20,000 subscribers, but as many of you know, with everything that has been happening in my personal life, I must confess I did not think that we were going to be able to reach this milestone. In fact, I thought that we were never going to be able to reach it. It's a really exciting day for me. It's kind of hard to explain, honestly. It's something that makes me feel a ton of happiness that I cannot express. But at the same time, it's something that is a bit surreal. I would like to start to say hi to Supersonic Gamer, hey to Chattel, hey to Sonic DX, hey to Epic Editor, hey to Sonic P Gamer, and hey to someone that I think it's Russian. I have no idea how to pronounce your name, so it'll be Russian Sonic for today. How's it going? Welcome to the live stream. Man, Chattel is back again with the sponsorship. Thank you so much, Chattel, for becoming a sponsor once again of the channel. This really means a lot to me. Hey Josh, how's it going? How long is it going to be the live stream for today? I have no idea. I have nothing planned. This was basically just my way of saying thank you and to see what everyone wanted me to do during this live stream. Let me just put here the music. Okay, let's put the music again. I really love this music, and so we are going to stay with it. I'm really happy today. It's kind of a dream come true. I know that for many people 20,000 is probably not that much. I know there are some that think this is an outstanding number. There are some that think this is nothing, but so for someone like me who thought that maybe 1K would be my maximum, it's something that is really surreal. Hey Sonic and Gavin, how's it going? Welcome to the live stream. Thank you very much, Supersonic Gamer. Really appreciate it. And yeah, it has been a really nice journey, of course, reaching here. I always try to sometimes at least deliver some content that is a bit different from what we are usually used to seeing on YouTube. And well, I honestly don't know what to do today. Our goal was to get something that was a little bit different for... Hey, RetroSonic 1991, you are now a member. Hope that you enjoyed. Thank you very much once again, Shadow. Truly appreciate it. Either way, today I had nothing planned because I was not expecting on hitting 20,000 subscribers so fast. The game that I had planned for playing at 20k was Sonic Robo Blast 2. And I'm going to explain why. I have never played Sonic Robo Blast 2. And yeah, I wanted to know if you guys have any other game that you would like me to play today, or anything that you wanted me to do today. before we start doing whatever we are going to do today. It's just I'm really happy. I'm really happy, guys, and thank you very much to everyone for the support. People like Shadow have been here for a really long time. They know that I always try to do my best to deliver a little bit of a different kind of content, and I'm really happy to say that it seems to be working out. And yeah, I'm going to wait for you guys to tell me what you want me to do on this live stream. You guys are the ones that decide. Going to wait for it. You are here since Origins. Yeah, 1 year. 1 year. That's true. So, no, I think that memberships are given like in random. I don't think that you guys can select. Yeah, it's okay. It's random. Either way, well, you guys tried. This is going to be a marathon stream today. Unfortunately, I cannot marathon it. Maybe if it is Sonic Robo Blast 2, maybe we can. Hey James, how's it going? I just want you guys to choose something for us to do today. You guys are the ones that decide, and we are just going to stick with it, and we are going to do it. Hey Project X, how's it going? Welcome to the live stream. So, I never played Sonic Robo Blast 2. In fact, I mentioned that I have never played it. I don't know if you guys want me to try it out just today. It's just that one game that I always avoided for some reason. And I wanted to save it for a special occasion. You guys are the ones that decided. I leave that up to you. While we are waiting, I mean, if you have any other ideas, feel free to drop them. You can drop more questions, things that you want to know. It's a really special day, honestly. I'm going to be preparing Sonic Robo Blast 2 if no one has other ideas. I hope that it works with my controller. Yeah, we have here Sonic Robo Blast 2. Let me see if I have made a Joy to Keep profile for this. Because if I made, it's because it does not... Okay, I have one. I have a Sonic Robo Blast 2 profile. That looks pretty weird. Okay, we are going to basically be using it. You are good with any game? It's okay. Hey Pedro Games, how's it going? Welcome to the live stream. Triple Trouble 16-bit, we already did that. I don't think it's that that's surprising. Anybody has played Sonic Roblox fan game? You can try out Sonic Expedition, one of the fan games that I have been showcasing today. Sonic Adventure 1 and 2, no, that's a bit too long, and I already did a full playthrough for quite a while, so I don't think that we are going to stick with that. You are currently working on your game, Project X. That's nice. Let me just adjust here all the things with the live stream and everything. Okay, things seem to be mostly okay now. I know that this music is getting annoying, guys. Don't worry, I'm just preparing everything for the live stream, and yeah, we are just going to rock it. Sonic Origins Plus, I mean, I don't mind it, but I think that that's kind of the same thing that I have been doing. Like, we already showcased every single story with Amy, so I don't really see a point in playing Sonic Origins Plus. Sonic games on Roblox, there aren't that many great ones, honestly. Honestly, I don't really see a point on doing that. We can play a bit of Speed Simulator, but I mean, I have done all the quests, so I don't really have anything to do on that game. So, let's try Roblast 2, since James really wants Roblast 2. Let's try it out. I'm going to set it up here. And yeah, we are just going to be playing Roblast 2 for today. I'm going to just going to just edit here the title, and we are going to switch to the gaming scene. Okay, so you guys are now going to see me editing here the whole scene, but it is what it is. I had not prepared this, so let me just here just the text info. Yeah, you guys are seeing me doing streamer stuff. Oh, you like the Switch? Thank you very much, Project X. We have had it for a really long time. I still have not made an updated version of these kinds of things. And I'm working on an updated intro. If anyone wants to know, yes, I am working on it. It's going to be pretty similar to what we have nowadays, but it's going to be updated eventually. I have been super busy, guys, so please don't judge me, okay? Let's just do here the power of OBS editing. And oh, you are new to this channel. It's okay, Project X. It's okay. We haven't been live streaming that much, so yeah, don't worry. Okay, I'm going to open Sonic Roblast 2, and I'm going to just adjust the whole window. Okay, the window automatically adjusted. I like the game for now. Let me just put here. Oh god, I cannot see anything from that light. Is there a way to adjust the window size of Roblast 2? I really hope so. Let me actually see that. Guys, it's the first time I'm editing this, so please don't judge me, okay? So I think that we have to play in a pretty okay-ish resolution. Probably this is a good one, I think. Let's hope it is. Yeah, there seems to be a version that is the Roblox equivalent. Okay, it's this one. Sorry. I was here trying to adjust the chat. So yeah. I'm going to be answering questions and trying out the game while we are, well, trying out the game, of course. Okay. I think that most of the things are okay. I'm just going to display now the game if it is not being displayed. Of course it is not, because why would OBS help out, right? Why would it? And of course it's still not displaying, but I think now it is. Okay, it is. Okay, it's time, guys. Try out this for the first time. I don't think we have any add-ons or things to add. Just going to start game. And let's see what happens. So we have file 1, 2, 3, or no file. Okay. Okay, we are able to play as Sonic and Tails, Sonic, Tails, or Knuckles. I think we are going with the pair, guys. Since I don't know much about this game, yeah, we are going with Sonic and Tails. Okay. Let me just see here the buttons and things like that. Yeah, someone is working on Sonic Superstars project. That's true. What screen recorder am I using? I'm not using a screen recorder. I'm using what I'm using OBS Studio. It's not really a screen recording. It's more a live streaming software. Oh god, Sonic is super fast in this. Hey Junio, how's it going? Welcome to the live stream. Okay, I have no idea. I did not make the tutorial, so I have no idea how this plays, guys. You thought I was using the story mode, and I think I am using the story mode. The ranch means he is a moderator. Isn't this the story mode, guys? Man, Sonic cannot homing attack on this. He can only do a homing dash. What? How he is a moderator? I chose him to be one. Hey Leia, how's it going? Thank you very much for your support. Truly appreciate it. Haven't been seeing you in a while. How's it going? Yeah, we reached 20k. It's time to... it does have a homing attack. What? It does? But it seems like it's a homing dash that doesn't really properly home in. I have no idea, by the way, of the buttons. I don't know why I did not clarify that, but I have no idea what the buttons are. Is my character modded? I have no idea. I'm just playing what I had on my PC. Oh, Sonic vs. Speed Battle. Yeah, I think that we now have the Lego characters event. It's actually pretty tricky. Thank you very much, Yeru. Do you know how to mod? No, it's the first time I'm playing Sonic Robo Blast 2. It does homing attack. Isn't the latest version 2.2.9 on Sonic Robo Blast 2? I'm actually just playing whatever I have on my PC. I thought that this was the latest version. Maybe they had it a homing attack? I don't know. No, I just selected the game. I have no idea if I'm playing without the cutscenes or not. Let me just return here to title. See if we are playing without cutscenes. Okay, let's see. I don't think we are playing without... No, but you can still get Hangman. Okay, I don't think that we are using anything. I just chose start. I chose file 1. That's what I did. Either way, let's go here through no, it's my first time playing this. And if you are speaking of super characters in Sonic Forces Speed Battle. I have every single character in both Sonic Forces Speed Battle and Sonic Dash. Okay, now, first personal opinion, I think we are way too fast in this game. Probably I'm the only one who thinks that, but I still think that. Hey C, how's it going? Welcome to the live stream. We are going to, by the way, change the whole thumbnail once we can. Can we use Tails? Oh, we can, but for some reason the camera gets a little bit creepy. I'm just using 3D models, honestly. As far as I remember. Because I like 3D. Yeah, it seems that it was. I'm still learning. No, the idea is not modding. The idea is trying out the game for the first time. Like, I think that now that I reached... Okay, let's see if Tails allows us to fly again. Tails, like, give me a hop, buddy. Oh, okay, now I get it. It's automatic. See, I'm still learning, guys. Please don't judge me. But this is way too fast for me. Okay. Yeah, but people mentioned that this game was like the most amazing game ever. Honestly, I'm not feeling it, guys. Not feeling it. Did you get the Emerald tokens? The Emerald tokens? I have no idea whatever that is. What is the Emerald tokens? Hey North Emulator, how's it going? Welcome to the live stream. Okay, we have here, I think it's a magnet power-up. Okay, electric shield, what? Okay. I think that we are going around in circles. Glad to hear that, North. Okay, we are going to try going up here. And we cannot move me there. Seriously. Okay. We are now in a higher place. By the way, if you have any questions about anything else, feel free to drop them. I'll be answering everything that I can. Can be about Sonic Expedition, can be about... Oh, a new shield. I have no idea what this does. Okay, so we can spin dash. I think that we don't have any other power-ups besides this. Can Tails, like, lift us in the water? Or not really? Do you know some of the mods? No, as I said, this was never a game that I explored that much. I know that there are mods that exist for this game, but I never found much interest in this fan game overall. So, yeah. I don't know much about it. we are going to try to use here our bud, our tails bud, to fly. Oh, he gets tired. Okay, gotcha. By the way, I hate that we cannot jump higher. I think that this is probably a this is not thinking. This is a really neat project, knowing that this was based out of Doom. It's absolutely outstanding, but there are some things that could be better that I think are not possible because this is based on Doom. There is a mod with Sonic EXE. By the way, since we are now doing this live, let's take a little bit in doing some little Sonic hot takes. Since I get I got really confused with the level design. Oh, okay. Wait, we have a boss fight. Bosses are a thing in this game. What? Okay. Surprising. Not gonna lie. Anyway, I think this was also not made for controller setup. But you are not going to make me play with a mouse and a keyboard. That is never going to happen. Okay. Seems like Eggman is a pretty serious guy in this game. Oh, and we start with rings. Now I noticed. And we no longer have rings. And we died. And we have lives. Okay. So, from the looks of it, I can just spam. I'm going to read the chat in a little bit. Let me just focus on defeating Robotnik. Jesus. Leave me alone. Seriously. OVA Sonic has mods? What? No, I really love classic Sonic. Between classic and modern, I always prefer classic. I don't know, I think that designs are simpler and they are more appealing to me. And for those that are going to say, oh, that's because you grew up with classic Sonic, you are a classicist or something like that. I actually grew up more with modern Sonic. Despite growing up with most of the games that I grew up in terms of... Seriously? Man, I'm not made to play Sonic Robo Blast 2. That's the moral of the story that we are getting from today's live stream. I'm good at Sonic games, not Sonic Robo Blast 2. Seems that I am awful at it. I think that I am like way too fast for the game. I think that if I was a little bit slower, it would be easier for me to control. Jesus, Robotnik. Okay, we defeated Robotnik. This was like an easy boss, but I'm not good at the game. Okay, record attack unlocked. Nice. Okay, I did not see the name of this zone, but it looks like something that is not really nice. And that is pretty much destroyed. Sonic Mega Mix. I already played Sonic Mega Mix on the channel. Okay, since we are now taking a little bit of this live stream, let's learn a little bit about how I became a Sonic fan because I think it's pretty interesting, since I am not like that standard Sonic fan, you know. So I became a Sonic fan, for those that want to know, because my uncle had a Master System 2 that had Sonic 1 inside the memory, and basically that was the only game that that I had. I think that it was really my first video game playing. I remember that I played after Super Mario Bros, the original one, but the first one that I ever played was Sonic 1 on the Master System. And I don't know, I always found it pretty neat. I wasn't too fast for the action, because as many of you know, Sonic 1 on the Master System is a bit of a slow game. And since I am from Europe, it ran at 50 FPS. After that, I remember having, and this is kind of weird, I had a disc which was Sonic 3D Blast for the Sega Saturn, but I never had a Sega Saturn, so I was not able to play the game. So what was I able to do? I was able to listen to the soundtrack, because back in the day, the Sega Saturn games had a soundtrack disc, and I think that at the time, at least I remember, I had the manual of the game, because I did not have any manual for Sonic 1. It was inside the console, and I had the soundtrack, and I looked at the manual, and it was like a 3D game, and I was, wait, what? 3D is possible in games? What? Seriously? So for me, it was kind of fascinating, and it got to the time where well, I received my first console, my first personal console, despite having already the Master System from my uncle, was actually the Game Boy Advance, and there I had only one game, because here things like that were really, really expensive. The only game that I had was, and ironically, Sonic Advance 1, because my parents knew that I really liked Sonic. I mean, it was really the only thing that I had played. So I was given Sonic Advance 1, and for like 2 years, it was like the only game that I played, because I did not have any other games for my GBA. And then a day came out, and my parents basically allowed me to get another game for my GBA, and that game was, you guys are going to see here a pattern, Sonic Advance 2, guys. Oh my god, I got Sonic Advance 2. Like, so many different experiences that I had, right? Was really like you know, something so unexpected, and that no one predicted. But at that time, I did not like Sonic Advance 2 that much. I thought it was a bit of a weird game, because compared to Sonic Advance 1, I did not have every single character. The game was really difficult because it was way too fast, and I never liked it much. I remember unlocking Cream, and then finishing Sonic Advance 2 with Cream. In fact, I still like Cream because of that. And I think it was like pretty neat to have Cream as a new character. Now, it was around that time, for those that don't know, that it was 2003, 2004, and it was a really big year for Sonic. I'm realizing that I am not really reading the chat, but I want to tell this story. So yeah, so it was a really big year for Sonic, because it was around that time where we had things like Sonic X coming out, which was one of the few shows that were dubbed here, because not many kids shows are dubbed in here. So it was a really big thing. And at the time, we actually had like, seriously, Bucks. We actually had another pretty cool campaign, which was, like Sonic Heroes and Sonic Battle released at the same time. And at the time, like, I was a big Sonic fan. And so, I actually did not get any of the games because they were, like, way too expensive. But my cousin got Sonic Heroes. And it was at that time that I knew about Shadow and things like that. Because here, basically, the PS2 was, like, way too overpopular. We only had, like PS2s everywhere. No one really cared about the GameCube. No one really cared about the Dreamcast. In fact, I never seen a Dreamcast being sold here. GameCube I have seen. It was like super rare, but yeah. And well, as many of you know, there was no Sonic Adventure or Sonic Adventure 2. So yeah, my cousin had Sonic Heroes. We played for a while, but it was my cousin's game. It was not mine. And he was always more of a Mario fan than a Sonic fan. So we never played that game that much. So it came the time to like upgrade in terms of games when I could. And one of the games that I'm getting way too distracted, guys. You know what? We are not going to play Sonic Robo Blast 2. I'm not having the fun, guys. I'm sorry. I tried, but this game is way too confusing for me. We are going to play another game. So yeah, we are just going to continue in a little bit. Let me just open here another game. We are going to play something that I like. Sorry, this is way too confusing. I feel like I'm not giving proper content. We are going to play the game that I like the most. Okay, guys? Really sorry for those that thought that we were going to play Sonic Robo Blast 2. We are not going to be playing Sonic Robo Blast 2. In fact, I want to say something. I did not like Sonic Robo Blast 2. I think it's way too confusing and way too overhyped. Okay. We are going to grab here, of course, a really good game. Really good game, guys. I think that you guys know this game. We are going to change here the text info again. Yeah, we are going to play Sonic Mania. I'm sorry. I cannot, guys. I tried. And we are going to change this to 20k subscriber special. Yeah, that. We are going to play 20k subscriber special. That's going to be our thing, guys. I'm sorry. I did not like Sonic Blast 2, and I was getting distracted during my story. So yeah, we're going to change. For those that expected to see me dying, no, it's not going to happen. I'm not focused on the game. So we are going to play another thing. In fact, I never touched Robo Blast 2 because I never thought it was that cool of a game. Let me just see. Okay. You have Mania displaying, and probably I have to change here my controller settings. Let me just... Where are the controller settings? Here it is. You can play Mania 24/7. Yeah, me too. Okay, we are going to play something way different, guys. Way different. Wait, I'm screwing up. Okay, yeah. Okay, cool. Look, we are playing again as Amy, guys. We are playing as Amy in Sonic Mania, and no one know. Touch. Okay, we're going to just head it here the other of the live stream to something. I'm going to keep on doing my story time thing with Mania. I'm sorry, guys. I'm not good. I'm not good at Robo Blast. Okay, we can all agree with that, right? So we are going to here like this. Yeah, it is. Seriously? Seriously, I turned it off. Like, what? No. Yes. No. Man. It's getting really annoying because I am being unable to switch here to the settings. Let me just hold on. Okay. Can we actually do it? I have no idea why this is not allowing me to use the settings that I want. Getting annoying. Can it now? Can it? Okay, cool. Finally, guys, we were able to. So we are playing as Amy in Sonic Mania. Wow. No one played as Amy in Sonic Mania. That's going to be the thing that we are going to use. Either way, let's restart my story because I got a bit lost. So I had Sonic 1 on the Master System. It was my first console, and I still have it. It was from my uncles. And I had Sonic 3D Blast for the for the Sega Saturn. But I did not have a Sega Saturn, so and since they were not being sold at the time, well, I just had the soundtrack disc, and I used to listen to the soundtrack and to look into the manuals. I know that for many of you that are, well, younger than me, it seems like a ridiculous thing, but one of the things that I did not say was that I never had internet at home until I was 13. So yeah, for those that are wondering, I barely have more time in my life with internet than without. It's kind of insane. It's actually pretty insane. It's something that I know that not many can correlate. But basically, those were the only things that I really had. And hey, Reed Maxi, how's it going? Welcome to the live stream. And so, those were the only games that I had. My parents bought me a GBA, and I had Sonic Advance on it. And for 2 years, it was my only game. So it was really interesting to learn about the Chaos Emeralds and other characters. Through like gaming experience, because there is one thing that not many of you probably associate with, but I do. I'm a kid. I was a kid that that lived in a country where we did not speak English, and access to any supplementary English material was really hard at the time. So I basically never understood what was happening in my games. So we had to basically decipher everything with like our gameplay, you know? It was through playing that we had to decipher what each move was, because I wasn't able to read the manuals or anything. For me, the manuals were just to see pictures of what I was going to be facing next. And after 2 years, as I said, I ended up getting Sonic Advance 2 for my GBA. I did not like it much. Why? Because I never understood that I was meant to play the whole game as Sonic to unlock the other characters. I just played as Sonic until I unlocked Cream. And because Cream was easier at the time, I kept on playing as Cream. It was the most logic thing for a kid that does not know how to play a game that well. In fact, my parents were never like into games or anything, so it was kind of a thing that I had to discover alone, you know? It was around that time where we started having Sonic X. We had like you know, at McDonald's we had those Sonic toys, the ones with the LCD screens. We were having that, and it was here a really big success, because here Sonic Heroes was released at the same time as Sonic Battle. And my cousin had Sonic Heroes. We played it, but as I said, my cousin was more Mario guy. So since he didn't have Super Nintendo or anything like that, what he had was a GBA, just like me, but he had titles just like Super Mario Advance. In fact, I think that he had all 4 of the Super Mario Advance games. Maybe not 3, the one with Yoshi's Island, but he had all the others. And so, I then started having other games because I got a PlayStation 2. It was kind of a common thing here. The only big console was like the PS2. For those that actually want to know, basically, you know, when you go to a store now, how there are all the 3 kinds of consoles, you know, if it is a gaming store. You always see like a PlayStation, an Xbox, and a Nintendo Switch. Here it was basically PlayStation and nothing else. I have only seen a GameCube once in my entire life here, while it was, of course, being sold. And, well, I did not have Sonic Heroes because Sonic Heroes was really expensive, and my parents did not want to invest on that. And so I had other games, and I started exploring them. So the first game that I tried to get, this is kind of funny, it was actually Pokemon Ruby or Sapphire, because I really wanted to try a Pokemon game. And what I ended up getting was Pokemon Pinball Party Ruby and Sapphire. So it's a pinball game, not a Pokemon game. And my cousin had Pokemon Emerald. So you can see that I was a bit biased into playing only Sonic because I only had Sonic as like a big cool game at the time. Then I remember that I had Then I remember that I had other platformers that we played. I remember playing Rayman 1 and 2. I remember playing Bomberman and other games just like that. And Puzzle Bubble. Yeah, we played those a lot because my cousin had an arcade machine at home. It's something pretty weird, I know, but that was a thing. And basically, yeah, I remember only playing those games. Then I remember the next Sonic game that I had. It was Sonic Advance 3. It was a game that I was super excited into getting. I thought it was the most amazing Sonic game ever. Because we had 5 characters, there were teams, I could take it wherever I wanted with my GBA. I thought it was really, really neat. You know how people think that Mania is neat nowadays? For me, Sonic Advance 3 was always like that. And I know that for many, collecting Chow or things like that is like pretty tedious. But for me, it was really fun because it made like a game feel like a true adventure, you know? Hey Gundax, how's it going? Welcome to the live stream. And so, what ended up happening was that I ended up playing all those 3 Sonic games many times. And then I remember the next 2 Sonic games that I had. One of them was for the PSP, which was Sonic Rivals 1. And the other was Sega Superstars Tennis. And it was kind of interesting because I remember some Sega franchises from being young. One of them that I remember, there are 2 that, or 3 that I remember a lot, seeing from my childhood. I remember Super Monkey Ball because there was that LCD toy at McDonald's, and I remember seeing also Knights and Samba de Amigo, and that was because I remember seeing the box to Sonic Pinball Party. So yeah, I did not buy it because of what happened with Pokemon, but I remember that game being on the shelves. And then, well, I started playing Sonic Rivals, I really liked it, and I started thinking more about Sonic. It was around that time, because I remember that Sonic Rivals, I know this is kind of dumb, guys, I remember that Sonic Rivals had like the collectible card thing, you know, had like cards to collect, and I would spend a lot of time looking at those cards and trying to see what was there. And one of the things that I truly remember was looking at the cards and seeing like different designs for Sonic. Like, that Sonic did not look like the Sonic that I knew, the modern Sonic one. But that wasn't really what got my attention. I remember looking at Amy and being way different. And I always wondered, why is this happening? I only got these answers when I got a game that to this day I really like. It's Sonic Mega Collection Plus. I got it for the PS2, and it was basically my only Sonic game for kind of big while. You know, the Sonic game. You know, like really Sonical. And yeah, I played it, and I remember having all these games that were old and having all this information that I could see. Because at the time, as I said, I did not have the internet at home. It was around 13 that I got internet, and I remember being like 15 and finding out that Sonic Adventure 1 and 2 existed. I was like, wow, this is amazing. What? It was more or less around that time that I also got my first main Sonic title, which was Sonic Generations. And so what ended up happening was that I ended up getting Sonic Generations for the PS3 and kind of living through everything Sonic in the best way possible. I got to see how Sonic and Shadow met. I got to see how basically other characters interacted. I met Blaze was actually through that. I remember all these kinds of things. And that is basically what made me a big Sonic fan. And it was around that time that I saw that fan games existed. I remember having at some point games just like Sonic 3D Blast and Sonic R for my PC, but my parents never bought me a controller at the time, so I was not good. It felt bad playing those games without a controller, at least for me. And so I would I started exploring Sonic around that time. I remember getting Sonic Unleashed for my PS3. I remember getting, of course, Adventure 1 and Adventure 2. And, well, that's basically how I kind of became Sonic fan. It was something that was really progressive, something that, you know, wasn't really that, like, persistent or anything like that. But, let me just adjust here. But yeah, it was something that happened, and something that I was like pretty happy about it. It was a franchise that had a bit of everything. I remember looking at old things and seeing that Sonic the Fighters was a thing. I remember some old footage of Sonic R. I remember things like that, and I remember watching Sonic X, Sonic Underground especially. I remember it a lot. And so yeah. That's basically, I know that this took a little bit, but that's basically how I became a Sonic fan. And when I started going to university, I always wanted to, like, be a doctor, like I am nowadays. And I'm really grateful for that. But there was always some part of me that wanted to, explore something a bit different, you know. Something that's a franchise that I really liked. And this was not the first franchise that I thought about. I think the first gaming franchise that I thought about was Mega Man. In fact, it was mainly the channel started with Mega Man Powered Up, and it was pretty neat. I'm not going to lie. And yeah, it was it was the first gaming franchise that made me start. It was Mega Man. At the time, I saw that Mega Man was not going fine because I did not have a lot of knowledge in terms of Mega Man, you know. I started thinking about other games that I could explore, maybe Rayman, or maybe exploring anime, just like the two that I watched the most, which were Dragon Ball and Naruto, because we did not have that many things. Until one day, I decided to play, to revisit Sonic on the Master System. And I don't know, it just clicked to me. Well, why not become a Sonic tuber? Just like playing Sonic, it's such a cool franchise that has a lot of takes. Why not do that? Mario, no, I never thought about Mario because I never played much. I played the first one, Super Mario Bros. The 1985 version, but I wasn't really that into it. I remember playing Flash games, and I played a lot of Super Mario crossover, especially at school. Kids never play Flash games at school. I mean, you guys can no longer do it, but still, never do that. Always be sharp at your school lessons. And well, that was when Sonic really appeared, and I started playing it, but something was not okay in terms of Sonic, because as many of you know, I got into Sonic again probably around 2013, 2014, and it was the time where we had games just like, let's see, Sonic Lost World, the Sonic Boom series, and I was like, wait, what? No, not really liking it. And then we had the whole hiatus until Sonic Forces, and then we know how Forces got, and it was Mania that actually made me like want to really cover Sonic, and all the fans that took Mania make a whole lot of amazing fan games. So yeah, it was basically that. Mario is better. Honestly, I don't think that Mario is better than Sonic, nor that Sonic is better than Mario. I think that let's make here an analogy. I think that probably Mario is like the wheel of a video game, but imagine like another twist on the concept of a wheel. I think that is basically what Sonic is. Sonic games are buggy and a mess. Honestly, I don't really agree with that. There are some Sonic games that are buggy, just like there are some Mario games that are buggy. Especially Super Mario 64, that game is really buggy. And I don't think that Sonic is a mess. If we compare the number of titles that there are in terms of Sonic compared to Mario, there are way more Sonic games than there are Mario games. I think Mario takes it a bit more safe, honestly. I think that's the right approach. Classic Sonic only has the good one. No, I disagree. There are some modern Sonic games that are pretty neat. I think that Sonic games, and this is one of my probably hottest takes, Sonic games should be seen as individual experiences compared to something that is like a continuity. You think that Mario is gonna sell more than Sonic Superstars? Honestly, on Switch, yes. Overall, I think no. I think that, and this is one of the things that I always say, one of the games that I think that we should end up getting later down the line is like it's like a Sonic Maker. I think it's just a game that was still not made, and that is something that's going to make Sonic way more popular. Sonic's dead. I don't really agree. I think I like Sonic. In fact, I always liked one thing about Sonic that I rarely approach here. I like how Sonic games kind of represent the times that they are made on. For instance, I know that for many, games just like Sonic Unleashed, everyone grabs this topic, and I think it's a pretty dumb way to see things. And it's kind of uncultured, honestly, to see. For some people, not for everyone. Because some don't understand, and I can see that. Everyone grabs Sonic Unleashed for having the Werehog as something that is really unnecessary and something that does not make any sense. I don't think that Sonic Unleashed, once again, with the Werehog, it was not because it was a different Sonic style. At the time, movies just like what's the name of it in English? I actually don't know. But you know, the Twilight Saga, those vampire themed movies. I don't know what's the name of the main one. But those movies were getting really popular. In fact, approaching topics just like vampires, werewolves, and things like that were really popular at the time. And I think that the Werehog actually got born a little bit from that topic being way popular at the time. Hey Master Sonic, how's it going? And I really like that in terms of Sonic games, seeing how they represent a different side of the coin. I think it's pretty neat. And whether people like it or not, I think that Sonic can reach higher highs than Mario and lower lows than Mario. I think that is something that is like a given at this point. And I think that it is something that many probably agree with me. But it is when they are not that safe. It is when we have the best games, honestly. At least that's my personal opinion, of course. And I don't really like seeing things just like comparing. Sonic has no chance in terms of movies, in terms of cinema. I even think that people who compare the Sonic movies to the Mario movie, they are kind of dumb. It's not the same thing, honestly. They have different approaches. I think that for what they want to do with the Sonic movies, they are doing a nice job. No, it's not a matter of being a fanboy. In fact, if you ask me, what approach do I prefer? If I prefer the approach of the Mario movie or of the Sonic movie, I must confess that I prefer the approach that the Mario movie had. I think it was a better approach, but I don't think that like the goal with the Sonic movies is not to make a whole retelling of every single Sonic game in a theatrical release using the same models as Sonic. It's mostly like adapting some concepts, making a new story around, of course, Sonic concepts, but allowing more an adult audience that never gave Sonic a chance to experience it. I always think that we need to see why things are made the way they are. I think that is something that always needs to be taken into consideration. But hey, what do I know? I'm just someone that knows more Sonic than probably 80% of the people that watch my channel or more. So maybe I know nothing. I always think that it is interesting seeing why things are the way that they are. For instance, Sonic Superstars exists, and it makes sense to exist. It is something that is like, it was predictable. I cannot say it was not predictable. It was pretty predictable. In fact, if Sonic 4 was a success, I think that we would have seen Sonic Superstars with the modern Sonic, like earlier. Hey, Darth Vader, how's it going? No, this is a mod. This is an extra slot Amy mod. Basically, it allows you to add Mania as a brand new character to Sonic Mania Plus. Okay, seems like it will attack either way. Yeah, this is a mod that I have showcased quite a while ago on my channel. I helped in the development of it. But for those that think that I always defend Sonic and that Sonic is like this way big perfection in my eyes, I don't really see that. When I have to criticize Sonic, I am pretty mean on my criticism. No, unfortunately not. No, because this was made before Sonic Origins Plus was released. And at the moment, while it is in development, the moveset from Origins Plus, basically we are not seeing here the Origins Plus moveset because we are probably going to adapt Sonic Superstars moveset, which is slightly different, and we think it fits in Mania a little bit more. So yeah. But yeah, speaking of things that I don't like in terms of Sonic, for instance, I think that this is kind of everyone criticizes Sonic Origins, but I think Sonic Origins is a pretty serviceable collection that does what it wants to do. My main criticism with Sonic Origins Plus is not really taking in consideration many of the things that it could. For instance, it does not have any commercials of the classic era, which would be really cool to have in a collection. It does not have... No, it's not. She has a double jump. And some other little quirks that I'm not going to reveal now, but eventually you will see when the game comes out. I always think that, and this is my opinion, I think that Origins Plus is a good collection, but then has some little things that makes it not the best way to play. Of course, there are better mods. I'm not going to come here and say that there are not. Sonic Forever is one of them, Sonic Absolute, Sonic 3 Air. We all know that there are better, probably better versions of these games. Now Sonic Origins Plus has Amy, and it's pretty neat, but it's pretty clear that she could have been added like in day one, just like with the rest of the other stuff, like the Game Gear games. It's pretty clear that the DLC was kind of, at least for me, was planned from the beginning, and people knew about it. Honestly, there was probably some problem between Evening Star and Sega at the time that did not allow Knuckles to be added to Sonic CD. I think that is something that happened. And but outside of it, I think that the collection is serviceable. I don't like seeing the physical version of Sonic Origins Plus DLC is free. Yeah, yeah, it's kind of a given. It's free on the physical edition. It's just something. That is something that I don't like. They made they probably knew that we wanted a physical edition way before, but they like postponed it 1 year exactly just to have more sales. I think that was intentional. Just like I don't like many of the DLC pre-orders that they had. I think it's like something that does not make any sense, honestly. But outside of it, I think that most of the things Sonic related, of course there are things that I don't like, there are games that I don't like. I'm not going to come here and pretend that everything is perfect, but I don't think it's that bad of a series. People just focus way too much on the lows and not that much on the highs. But I think that's with everything. It's just that it's easier to make fun of Sonic because you can always say, oh, but Sonic 06 was blah blah blah. And yeah, I think it's basically that. Sonic is no masterpiece, but it's pretty neat for what it does. And I think at least it is not as generic as Mario is. I always found Mario to be a bit too generic for my personal taste. Hey Harley, how's it going? Thank you very much, Harley. Really appreciate it. It was only possible thanks to your help, friend. Yeah, I mean, I'm happy that we have Origins Plus, but we all know that Origins Plus was kinda needed because the game feels like it should have Sonic, Tails, Knuckles, and Amy from the beginning. I think that is pretty much a given. Okay, we cannot prevent. But there are some things that people never talk about that Sonic has. For instance, Sonic was the first movie where they rectified like the whole Sonic model that had never happened before on Hollywood. You know, Sonic is becoming the first ones where they are bringing back an old character and adding to the classic games, which is what's happening with Amy. I think we don't really value it. I agree with you, Harley, and one of the things that I don't really like was everyone criticized the bugs that that Origins Plus had, that Origins had. Fine, I understand that, but one of the things that I do not understand and that I think is not being neat is that those bugs have been already patched. So yeah, no one comes out and says, oh, but now the bugs don't apply to my discussion. No, everyone still treats like we still have the same bugs from the very beginning. Which we don't. Don't get me wrong, Origins Plus is a bit messy in some things regarding execution and everything. But I think that, as always, there are people that over-dramatic some situations, and that it was really unneeded to have a DLC. Basically, Harley, you were arriving here. Basically, what we were like doing was like discussing pros and cons in terms of Sonic. People were saying that I am a Sonic fanboy. When I'm not, I just want this franchise to succeed, and at the same time, I look at things a bit more objectively. Yeah, first impressions are hard to shake off. That's true, but at the same time, if you only focus on first impressions, I think that you are wrong. I don't like evaluating games from their release. I prefer evaluating them once they are like fully done, you know? taking a good example, we can actually choose here a big example. One of the games that I played a lot is Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2. That game has had DLC support for 6 years. The game that we currently have has no resemblance to the original one. Is it fair for me to compare the release 6 years ago to what I can currently play? I don't think it is. Of course, I'm still going to evaluate that DLC had a price, just like it had with Origins Plus, and I think that it really wasn't the best approach to have a DLC in a collection, but I guess it's how games are released nowadays, you know. But it's unfair to accuse Sonic Origins Plus of having bugs when most of them are fixed right now. For instance, another thing that I think it's highly lack of culture is that many people criticize the prototype musics, you know, for Sonic 3. I'm going to explain why I think it is like pretty dumb. People say that they made the prototype music sound worse. I think that is absolutely false. They probably used an older version as the basis of it. We do not have access. And that's what they got, because probably they did not have the better sounding version. I think that no one ever thought about it, but you know, I think that it is basic knowledge to make something sound the best version that you can. No, I can still get better, but I don't really want to play Robo 2. It was a bad first experience. Not gonna lie. It was a bad first experience. I think things are always subjective. Anyway, let's see if we can defeat this Eggman robot. One, two, 3, 4, 5, 6. But I don't know what do you think about. Oh, what do you think about it, Arlie? If you like the overall approach of the Sonic games. Someone suggested that you should play Sonic Origins Plus. I'm not going to play because I always play those games. I mean, at that time, I'm just playing the same games over and over. Thank you very much, Lucas. Glad you are here. By the way, we are only going to play half of Mania Plus due to a big lack of time, unfortunately. Either way, for those that are here, that are watching, and that are spending... Hey Nux, how's it going? Play Dolphin Emulator? Heroes, no. If I do that, I will play just the PC version. And in fact, I already did that on the channel. We even had a secret campaign. But yeah, I'm only going to play half of it because of big lack of time, and as you can see, I'm actually pretty tired. I just wanted to say thank you for the 20,000 subscribers, and did not want to make a video about it. I think it's pretty cheesy making just a video saying thank you. Thank you very much. Yeah, there is a PC version. There are a lot of mods that nowadays improve the whole experience. There are some sections still that are not as good, But yeah. Play GTA San Andreas. Okay, Lucas. Thank you very much for this suggestion. Yeah, I agree. Now, in terms of Sonic, I'm going to see something that I don't know if it is a hot take or not. But I think that we have a really neat Sonic thing that we do not value that much. I value. I actually have to confess that I value. But I know that there are many people that don't value at all. Which is the comic books. I think the Sonic comic books are actually pretty neat. Many people don't value them, but I like, for instance, the one-offs that we have with the classic cast of characters. I think that they are pretty neat. Many people, for instance, look at Sonic Prime and value it a lot for what it is. Personally, I think that the comics can be way better than Sonic Prime, but they have different approaches, so... And as you said, Harley, I think it is in a way better place. I think that Sonic was in a good place between 2009 and 2011 with Generations. They maintained it until 2012 with Sonic 4 Episode 2. Because people can say wherever they want, it wasn't that bad, Sonic 4 Episode 2. Episode 1 was, but Episode 2 wasn't really. And then I think that's with Sonic Lost World and the introduction of the Sonic Boom franchise that it did not get that much better, honestly. And then we had Forces, which was not a bad game, but a disappointing one. It's like, it doesn't feel like the Sonic game like the others that had a lot of hard work. I think that nowadays they are working way much on their brand and they are having a lot of success. You don't get them too often nowadays. Honestly, I understand how some people can be a bit frustrated with Sonic's characterization, but if you make Sonic like a character that wants to... I think it's... This is always a problem that people don't really realize. I like that people like to say that they are frustrated, but they never provide any solution to the problem. So, they are a bit frustrated because Sonic can be a bit too, gullible, we can say that. He always sees the best in characters and lets them go away, never gives, like, for instance, a finishing blow to Eggman, which is kinda dumb, him doing that. If he did that, there would be no more Eggman, and with no more Eggman, the comic wouldn't really sell that way. So yeah, why even? I think that it is part of the comic to always have to have some sort of thing that always leads to a different story arc. Of course, there are some decisions that can be a bit dumb, but at the same time, I understand some of them from a business perspective. Any updates? Nothing that I can show as of now. As of now, I cannot show any updates. But there are updates, but I cannot show them, James. Hey North, welcome back. We are now playing Sonic Mania Plus because I did not like Sonic Robo Blast 2. I think hey, thank you very much for the question, Lucas. It's of course Studiopolis Zone. and Act 1, to be more precise. Man. Either way, I always think that there are things that could be improved or not. And there are things that happen in a Sonic franchise that have some sort of reason for happening. For instance, everyone says that they reuse a lot Green Hill, but it's kinda expected. Like, Green Hill is the first stage of every Sonic 1 iteration. You know, it was there that started. Even if we like it or not, Emerald Hill, Angel Island, Palm Tree Panic, all of them are kinda Green Hill reskins. Neo Green Hill Zone, it's just a reskin. You know, every single iteration is a reskin, and if they want to make some consistency and give Sonic, well, a home, they do have to have something where kids connect to it. So if they want to like make like play toys or play sets of Green Hill, a kid that never had the opportunity of playing Sonic 1 will not understand what Green Hill is, because he probably played a modern Sonic game. So how do they fix it? It's kinda easy. They make Green Hill being in everywhere. If they can use the same theme and not reinvent a whole stage, why not use it? I think that it's pretty obvious that they want to establish Green Hill as this place that everyone identifies and associates with Sonic. That's why it made sense for a lot of time to have Green Hill being the main stage of Sonic games, honestly. And then, of course, there are others. Chemical Plant was really popular. Sky Sanctuary was really popular. I think it is a bit of branding into integration. Yeah, it's Sonic's Mushroom Kingdom, basically. Yeah, it is. Because we always take this from the perspective of someone that knows what Sonic is, but if we take this from the perspective of someone who never knew what Sonic is and is being introduced to the series, it's way different. I remember that when I had one of those Green Hill light zones, I will always say, oh, this is the Green Hill zone of this game. It was basically that. Oh, I think that Green Hill with the checkerboards became something so associated with Sonic that that's why they still insist on Green Hill. You don't know why people... I think that they want to see different concepts, but for instance, if we look at Bridge Island Zone, isn't it just Green Hill but blue? Like, at least from the trailer, that isn't much of a difference. Yeah, it gets a bit tiresome. I'm not going to say that it doesn't, but I think it does its function. Okay, it's time to answer. Have you played any other games before? Of course. I already mentioned some of the franchises that I have played a lot. Rayman, I played the first Mario Bros. And a lot. One of the franchises that I was a big fan of in terms of mobile gaming was Angry Birds, for sure. Puzzle Bubble was another one. Bomberman. There are a lot of franchises. It is a bit unique But at the same time, it is just a mix of Green Hill and Bridge Zone from Sonic 1 on the Master System. That's what I think. Jungle Zone is basically Green Hill. Not really. Oh, you mean Speed Jungle Zone? No, I think it's more similar to the Master System Jungle Zone, honestly. Okay. Since I don't have much time, we are going to do some time skip here. And look, guys, we are at the final boss, Sonic Monarch. Oh my god. We totally played the whole game, guys. We totally played it. It was insane. It was my insane skip. How did I lose my rings? Okay. Man, I'm losing a lot of my rings. Yeah, someone found the secret warp pipe. No, I don't really have much time, unfortunately. So we will have to compromise with this. Probably when I have a little bit more time, we are going to have a better live stream, celebrate the milestone. But for today, it's what I had. Jesus. Come on, grab me. Yeah, the battle music is super cool. But honestly, guys, for those that are here, I actually want to ask, do you prefer classic Sonic or modern Sonic? I've been seeing some people saying that they prefer modern. I don't know, I always feel like the classic designs are more friendly. No idea why. What? What? Seriously? You guys saw this. I was literally bullied. I prefer classic too. I think it's more kid friendly. That's what cheating is all about, seriously. But yeah, I always preferred the classic design. I think that many people value the modern one, and many people started liking more modern Sonic. It was basically when Frontiers was more like popular and everything, and I know that there are many other Sonic tubers that really value the modern design. I prefer classic. I like the simplicity. Yeah, I grew up with modern too, but for some reason I actually prefer the classic. I don't know, it feels more in home with me. They are more charismatic. I think that they feel more cartoonish, and I really like the cartoonish feel of it. Okay, we did it, guys. Another hot take that I think that I have is, wait, what? Wait, what? It bugged? The ending bugged. Okay, we are going to skip this because otherwise it's going to crash. And see, guys, we won. We won. It was amazing. Now, I only have 98 lives, so we are going to use my secret technique, which I cannot activate. Mighty and Amy. Best duo ever. Let me just see if I can activate this now. No, I cannot. So I need to restart the game to collect the last life. Let me see if the OBS gets it. OBS, please. Capture the game. OBS. Is really OBS doing with this right now? Okay, no, it captured. Okay, we are just going to collect one more life. Look, guys. It's 100% legit. Oh, we crashed. Seriously, the game does not want me to do bad stuff. Okay, let me just see if I can find right monitor. It's this one. Okay, we did it. I think that it's now going to save. Yes, it saved. So, guys, yeah, the live stream was basically this. I don't really have more ideas. I'm going to play the Lego Sonic event in Sonic Forces Speed Simulator. I actually don't know. Maybe we can do this live. Let me try to see if we can do this live. That's actually a good idea. Hey, hey, how's it going? Welcome to the live stream. Yeah, true speedrunner. True story, guys. Let me actually see. In fact, I actually have see two things. Let me just update here, and maybe we can do it. Show your room. It does not have that many things, but thank you for being concerned about it, I guess. Let's just. By the way, for those that want to know, Sonic Forces Speed Battle actually changed the name to Sonic Forces Running Battle. If you wanted to know, now you know. Oh boy, this still has quite a bit of updates to do. So by the way, the room it's just this. I just have here this. The live is crashing, but no, here actually was a really good game, making the really good day making the live stream. No, it changed with this update, Harley, because today it started a new event, the Lego event. Oh god, this has some big updates. Let me just cancel everything and update just Sonic Dash and Sonic Forces. Especially Sonic Forces. What will I play? I'm going to play now Sonic Forces Speed Battle. Since people were asking. Because of the Lego event. I'm just updating it. And Sonic Dash, I actually need to see if this is going to carry my progress. Because I have my progress on my phone. And I don't really know if it's going to carry it. Let's just see if it's going to carry, if it's going to carry, if it's going to carry. How will I play it? With my big friend, mobile device. That's here. I'm just waiting it for it to display. BlueStacks. And it's not displaying properly. Let me see if it displays as a window. It displays as a window. Yay, BlueStacks! As you can see, my mobile device, true story, guys. I'm just going to hide it for a little bit, change here some settings. And after that, we are going to open it up. Just see where it is. Yeah, it's BlueStacks. Let me just here edit. Seriously, now it's doing this. Okay, we are going to just cut it for a little bit. Because I need to update here Google Play Games. Download Free Fire there. Yeah, totally. And we are going to see if I can carry at least my Sonic Dash save here. Actually, I have no idea. I don't even know if... Okay, I think we are able to carry my Sonic Dash save if I reinstall the game. So I'm going to put it installing. And we are going to play Forces Speed Battle in the meantime. So it's time to display. Here is my phone. Legit. We are going to try to display it in a nice way. Let it just do its thing. Okay, here is my Sonic Forces Speed Battle. Oh, we still have 10 minutes till I can till I can play again. Oh well. So we still have to wait 10 minutes. Let me see how is my Sonic Dash downloading going. It's still downloading. So here is my collection of games if anyone is interested. I have all of these. We can play one of these. I don't know. I don't know. I even have Pokemon Go despite it not open. And here it is, Sonic Dash for some reason, but I think this one does not work. Yeah, it does not work. It's just a bit bugged. So, let's try to open Sonic Boom. See what I have in this one. I need to adjust the window most likely. But we are going to do that in a little bit. So, I have not played this in like a big while. Because we haven't had any updates. This is Sonic Dash 2 Sonic Boom. It's like an amazing game. Very gamer, I know. I totally did not mod it to have everything. Totally not. How did I get Sonic Advance? Oh my god, because maybe I am the developer of Sonic Advance Android. Okay, let's play a little bit of this while we have to wait. By the way, we are playing widescreen because yes. Okay, new high score already. If you guys still have any questions, things that you want to know, before we go into the Lego event, feel free to drop them. Looks like Sonic Dash. This is because this is Sonic Dash to Sonic Boom. This is meant to be the second game. Okay, I don't remember how you do to double dash. Okay, it's Z. Now I remember. No, it's okay. I programmed the gyroscope to answer my my keys, my normal keys. Either way, this was fun. Look, an ad, so fun, you know, really fun. Let's try Sonic Dash and see if it's going to assume my normal save. I hope so. Truly hope so. Hey, you guys are going to know my age. Oh my god. Okay, let's see if it's going to keep my save. Last time I did this, it messed up my whole save. Really hope it does not do that. Okay, it kept my save. Cool. So, now we can play Sonic Dash here. For those that want to know, this is my 100% official Sonic Dash save. We can play as Sonic, as Tails, as Nux, as Amy, Silver, Rouge, Cream, Espio, Big, Vector, Charmy, Jet. Actually, it is really my save. It is my online save. Whisper and Tangle, Omega, Blaze, Andronic, Classic Sonic, Metal Sonic, Witch Rouge, Santa Big, Elf Classic Sonic, Slugger Sonic, All-Star Amy, Predator Hunter Knuckles, Elite Agent Rouge, Jingle Bell Amy, Pirate Sonic, Lunar Blaze, Linebacker Omega, Sir Percival, Sir Gawain, Rusty Rose, Popstar Amy, Knuckles the Dread, Shadow, Vampire Shadow, Captain Shadow, Sir Lancelot, Reaper Metal Sonic, Nutcracker Silver, Boss Cage Maze Sonic, Paladin Amy, Unicorn Cream, Rockstar Rouge, for some reason is more valuable than Popstar Amy, does not make any sense, Dark Spine Sonic, Red from Angry Birds, Chuck from Angry Birds, Bomb from Angry Birds, My Melody, Bats Maru from I don't know, Choco Cat from I don't know, Hello Kitty from Hello Kitty, Pac-Man from Pac-Man, Miss Pac-Man from Miss Pac-Man, Movie Sonic, Baby Sonic, Long Claw, Excalibur Sonic, Bongo, Werehog, Movie Tails, Movie Knuckles, Movie Supersonic, Dragon Hunter Lancelot. Hey Retro Sonic, how's it going? Tails 9, Super Shadow, Super Sonic, Super Silver. Yes, you won member before, so congratulations. And here are the characters that we need to collect: Lego Sonic, Lego Amy, and Lego Tails. And we have Thorn Rose. So you guys can choose my character, and we are going to play as it. No, I have. Here it is, Bongo. Of course I have Bongo. Bongo is like life, Harley. I would never betray Bongo. So guys, you guys can choose my character. While we are doing that, I'm just going to open here some menus and see if my controls are all set. Okay, they seem to be. No, Styx is not in this game. Hey, normal person that doesn't have a brain, how's it going? Movie Supersonic? Movie Supersonic it is. By the way, this way of moving is dumb. No, you said movie supersonic. Sorry. We are not going to change. Okay. Let's go. I need to put my gameplay over the gameplay that I am seeing. Yeah, they made. I agree. I actually agree, and I commented on Sonic Windblow because he is the main ambassador of Sonic Dash, and he asked me what I thought of this update. I said that it was a really bad update, and I explained my reasons. Unfortunately, I think that the game is becoming more paid to win, and I'm going to explain why. I did not show the store here, but basically, you can purchase the Lego characters immediately. If you want, you can just like say, let me purchase here Lego Sonic, Lego Tails, and Lego Amy. You can do that. What's going to happen, guys, is that each character is about $20. It does not make any sense to have a character that is just a skin be $20 in this game. It's outrageous, honestly. And hey, Blue Wind, how's it going? Welcome to the live stream. We're playing classic Sonic Simulator. Nice. I'm doing fine too. Thank you very much for asking. But yeah, I think that this is a neat game. Sonic Dash has always been a neat game. But in fact, they stopped supporting it for like a while. I know that some of you do not remember those times, but I do. And they stopped supporting the game for like a little while, but then they decided to like return, support it, and that was when we started having some characters. It was with the Angry Birds collaboration, but then it stopped for a while. Then we had the Hello Kitty collaboration, and it stopped for another while. It was always like that. 10 players, nice. I mean, I think it's neat that this game still has support. It has a lot of versions that do not make any sense at all. By the way, I have not released the video of Sonic Prime Dash that my friend Flames Overdrive recorded for me. But yeah. We are going to start grinding. Yeah, I'm doing that live. And after that, after this run, we are going to speed battle for a little bit. I just use my free revive. And I'm going to start grinding too, because this event in Sonic Dash only lasts 5 days. It's pretty dumb. You have every character in every mobile spin-off grinding Sonic game. So you are saying that you already have all the Lego characters in Sonic Forces Speed Battle, despite it only coming out today. I don't believe that. Yeah, it's mostly that. Nowadays, it's mostly that, Harley. Before it was not. No, it's impossible. They are all 300 cards, and it would take you a lot of hours to do that, even to reach half of it. It's impossible. The event only came out today. It just can. It just can. Seriously. Yeah, that is really dumb, honestly. You need to collect 150 cards of each character. And remembering that it is 3 characters, and you only have 5 days to all the characters. No, here in Sonic Dash there are only 3 characters. Eggman is not a playable character. Okay, we are just going to use this boost, and after that I'm going to show what's my progress, and we are going to play Sonic Forces Speed Battle. And Sonic Forces Speed Battle is like 14 days the event. And it has the missions half of the time. Like it only takes 2 hours to refill. Yeah, Sonic Forces running battle now. For some reason. Let's just revive one more time. I know that I'm reviving a lot, guys, but please. Bear with me. Just want to reach the dash meter and use my Sonic Boom, you know. Boo-doo-doo-boo-boo-doo. Okay. And it's here. That would not make any sense. We need to remember that these games are made to make money. You have to go somewhere today? Yes, I still have to work. Okay. We are going to see an ad. La 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 la. Ad. Despite having the ad purchase. Guys, play Race Master 3D car racing today. I mean, let's see how many cards I still have to do this. 66 to get Lego Sonic, 94 to get Lego Amy, and 108 to get Lego Tails. I'm just going to play as Silver and Super Silver and Die, because that way I'm closer to see if I'm going to unlock the character or not. Okay, cool. Yeah, we are not going to revive. By the way, if you always do this and go back, you always get a free red star ring. Pro technique, guys. Pro technique. And we can skip the Monopoly ad. Okay. So, it's done. And now, it's time. It's time to go to Forces Speed Battle and to do more missions. After that, we are probably going to end the live stream, guys. I'm really sorry for that. But it is what it is. We are playing on a widescreen display because, yes. By the way, I don't play this game a lot nowadays because it's really grindy and I no longer have the time for that. Okay, collect 40 rings in battle. Let's go. And we have to collect a lot of these. Yeah, it's really annoying because I have no idea what they did, but they now always have heads. It makes no sense. No idea why, Harley. Okay, I will tell you all, my secret technique to use Amy is always spamming the lightning technique. Man, this lags way more than it used to. Sometimes it doesn't register my input. Nice, really nice. And I hate Lego Wayman, honestly. Okay, let's just watch a little ad for me to get more Tangle cards. By the way, for those that want to know, Surge is going to come Sonic Force Speed Simulator. Oh my god, so excited. Yeah, blocking ads is sometimes good, but other times it does not really help. For instance, today's stream is sponsored by War Robots. War Robots is one of the games that you can play war with robots, guys. Sega Forever sucks. Honestly, I think it's becoming way worse the more time it passes. Lego HQ is saved. It truly is. Okay, how many cards did we get for Sonic 6? 6 cards. Yay! Play 2 battles using any character. Yay! 2 races more. Yay! Let's just upgrade my Tangle. We're still going to use Amy, guys, because it's the only character I know how to efficiently play. Fun fact, you are a Rouge fan? Nice. Yeah, now that's the sponsor. I'm totally going to get a lot of money from it. Oh my god, Mephiles, no! Another character that I hate, Mephiles. They're probably not going to win this one. Yeah, we are not going to win this one. Shadow is going to outspeed us right now. Yeah. Oh well. It is what it is. This stream is sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends. Yeah, we truly need one. Okay. Another race. Another race. Another race. Another race. By the way, this is of course bugging because the game is not meant to be played in this resolution. I think it's pretty much a given, but we are because we do not care. This just makes the game lag a lot for me. Okay, we managed to dodge. What? What? Seriously? I cannot believe I was going to say, okay, we were able to dodge Infinite's attack, but we were not. Oh my god, Monopoly. Monopoly, 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 Monopoly. Monopoly, 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 Monopoly. Oh, you hate Metal Sonic? Yeah, that's one of the characters I don't really like. Don't really like either. Okay, we now have 31 Amy cards. And we are going to put here another mission. And after this mission, we are going to basically end it. I haven't been showcasing a lot of speed sim content like in a really long time. Do 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 do. Hey, can we actually do it? If I don't get nervous, I think we can. Damn it. Seriously, SPO. Seriously, SPO. We were unable to do it. Oh, your personal go-to. Oh, I see. I thought it was the most annoying. Look, we are going to do a flight, guys. Totally real. Either way, let's see how many tails we have. Come on, Tails. Okay, Tails is actually becoming a really neat character. From what I can see. Because this is really small. And we are going to put here this challenger chest to do its thing. And yeah, that's basically it. These are my characters, which are all of them. I still need to upgrade some, but I really want to save more rings, because rings are kind of an important thing in this game that I barely have any. So yeah, guys, I think that It was nice live streaming this. Let me just closed. It was nice doing this live stream. Once again, the thing that I wanted to say was thank you very much for 20k. I'm going to keep on working hard to make better content. Eventually, we are going to do a little shift in terms of content. Hey, Loki, how's it going? Thank you very much. We're going to do an eventual shift in terms of content in this channel, and I think that you guys are going to mostly like it. This shift is going to be mostly related to the way that I approach content. I'm thinking of making commentary playthroughs, non-edited because I don't have time to edit, but I'm thinking of making that, and I think that you guys are probably going to like it. But until then, we are going to keep on with the format that we have. And please, guys, I'm going to ask you this: keep on watching the shorts. Everyone likes the new Sonic themed shorts. We are going to have another one today, and we are going to have some other cool ones coming in the next few days. If you can keep on watching them, we'd really appreciate it. But that's basically it. Thank you very much for everyone that was on this live stream. That was really unpredictable. Hope that you guys had a lot of fun. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one. Take care, everyone. Have a nice day, and thank you very much for watching.